All right, sport fans, welcome. Welcome to Sport on Eagles Wings this morning. My name is Mohammed Abdul Hamid. Alan Smith is my name. Yes, Eagles 102.3 FM Abuja. Time for us to get into the mix, the world of sports. All right, yes, as always, plenty to talk about this morning. I said, yeah, for yet another entertaining weekend to come, but it's Thursday, and we know plenty to talk about. I remember yesterday I told you about the Women's African Cup of Nations. The date CAF have told us is the 17th of March. 13 more days to the start of that competition. But up till now, like I said yesterday, till now, no decision has been made. No report about media accreditation. Visa approval. Till now, nothing, absolutely silence. And the Nigerian team that went to Cameroon to play those friendly game against Cameroon at the weekend, the plan was that from Cameroon they fly straight to Morocco. But guess what? They've returned back to Nigeria. They've returned back to Nigeria now with no idea on what to do next, because they are waiting for CAF. People come they wonder, say, why you be saying that women's football they do like this? There is no reason why women's football should be treated this way or should be handled this way, because we know, say, if to say that the men's football by now, plenty questions for them they go down, plenty answers for them they come out. But when they don't reach the women's time, the women nobody they talk anything. There is 13 more days to the start of this competition. Most of these nations don't even know what their plan is, because I told you the Super Falcons were supposed to travel from Cameroon to Morocco after their friendly games against Cameroon at the weekend, but they decided to return back to Nigeria. And this thing is not affecting just Nigeria, even South Africa. The coach of South Africa, Desiree Ellis, have also spoken, because she said they don't know what is going on. They don't know what is going on. What is the way forward? CAF, say something. CAF, say something. At least say something. Tell people what is going on. That is what Desiree Ellis, the coach of the South African women's national team, is saying. CAF, do something. Say something. Because this silence is not good at all. And remember, like I said, this tournament, it will serve as a qualifiers for the Women's World Cup next year. So it has to go ahead at this time. This year. It's supposed to go ahead at this time. Remember, CAF said there were other nations that made a bid to host it, but they were not certain that they can host it at this period. They were not certain. That is why Morocco stepped in, and Morocco are the ones that were handed the hosting rights. Not like other nations were not willing to host it, but not before this period. Some people don't say, even if they want to host them, maybe they go give them small time, maybe in March. We're in March, so I beg your pardon. Maybe in June, maybe in August, maybe in September, but it's not possible like that, because the World Cup is next year, and you want to, conclude that we have the teams going to the World Cup at least between now and the middle of the year. So we can't afford any kind of postponement, or even, moving it to a later date. But CAF self don't even know what they happen. They are confused. But let's hear from the coach of the South African women's national team, Desiree Ellis. who is saying that CAF need to come out and make a statement. They need to come out and make a statement, according to Desiree Ellis, because they don't know what's going on. Yes, Desiree Ellis, the coach of the South African women's national team, have said that CAF need to come out and give them a clarification on what's the way forward. It's not feasible like this, that the silence, it's deafening. Yes, the delay in confirming if the WAFCON will still be held this month. She has expressed sadness at the current situation and said that CAF need to come out and do something. Say something, CAF, instead of keeping all of us in the dark, according to Desiree Ellis, the coach of the South African women's national team.
I think we all are in the dark. We only know what we see on social media and what we hear. And, if someone is listening, they can just give us a yes or a no. Because after the 7th, it becomes very difficult because the other dates belong to the tournament, so you can't keep the players. It's not a FIFA date where you can keep the players like an international FIFA date where it's a women's calendar date where you can play friends like we are now, because it was from the 25th to the 7th of March. After that, it's the tournament dates, and if we don't hear anything, we can't keep players because clubs can recall their players. I know other countries have already recalled. Clubs have already recalled their players, and some players haven't even flown to their countries because of the uncertainty. And it's not really fair. I'm just going to raise one question: what does happen in the men's game? They can come on a Thursday and say the tournament's on. But how do you prepare? How do you get everything sorted out in 2 weeks? How do you name a squad? And I don't mention you in the squad, and then the tournament's postponed, and then you say, but she didn't want me in the first place. So how do I now show her that I can still get into the squad?
That's the coach of the South African women's national team saying that it's not even the international break. The international break for women is over. Players are now expected to return to their club side. If there is no confirmation order or not, they'll play in a tournament that's expected in the next 2 weeks. How are they supposed to even prepare for a tournament where they don't even know? How are they supposed to announce a squad list where they don't even know that the tournament will go ahead? So as it stands right now, she's calling on CAF to come out and make a statement. But that's not it with South Africa, because the Minister of Sports in South Africa, Gayton McKenzie, remember a couple of months, I think it was last month, when the assistant minister, that's what they call them in South Africa there, she came out and said that South Africa are going to be hosting it. But the main minister, talking about the main man in charge, came out publicly and said that for now, no confirmation yet. He doesn't know what his assistant is saying, but there is no confirmation yet. But the man himself has now broken another one. He has now said another one, and he has confirmed that South Africa, his country, are ready to host this WAFCON amid all of this uncertainty. He has now said that they are ready. He said that South Africa has the facilities and the stadium to execute the tournament, and they will not be held hostage by other nations. Talking about Morocco, saying Morocco no go hold Africa hostage. They for Cameroon, they're ready to take the hosting right and host this tournament. Other nations no go hold Africa hostage, according to Gayton McKenzie. Let's hear from the Minister of Sport in South Africa, Gayton McKenzie here.
If Morocco is ready to host WAFCON, because they are the brilliant AFCON, they should do so. But if they are not ready, we want to tell them, we are not a country with no stadiums. We are not a country with no infrastructure. We as South Africa will never be held hostage by countries that have less than what we have. As the Minister of Sport, Arts and Culture, if you are not going to host, because maybe one or two other countries you can tell them they must wait for you because they don't have the infrastructure. We don't wait for no one. We will not allow women to be treated in such a fashion. We will not allow women's football to be. How in this day and age people are scared to say it? I'm not scared to say it. If Morocco's not going to host it, South Africa, as the Deputy Minister said, we are standing ready. Because at the end of the day, this is all to embarrass the president of CAF. And he didn't say it. I'm saying it. So don't attribute what I'm saying here to him.
That's Gayton McKenzie, like you heard him there. South Africa is not going to be held hostage. If Morocco are not going to host it, they should come out and tell people that they are not going to host it. They are not going to hold anybody hosted. South Africa has the facility. South Africa has the stadium. South Africa is ready. If Morocco is not ready, that's what the man is saying. As it is right now, he's saying that women's football should not be treated this way. And it's really, really sad. Like I said, if it were the men's game, by now, there is no reason why by now we will not know. 2 weeks or 13 days to the start of a tournament, we don't know whether the tournament will start or not. It's very, very sad what is happening here. Some persons have said it's because the Moroccan team did not win the Nations Cup that they are angry. Because if it's facility, Morocco get facilities now. If not the money to host them, they get them now. If not the infrastructure, they get them now. So why would you say you were going to host something, but because you did not win the men's African Cup of Nations, you saw everybody against you in the finals? Would I say everybody? Because yes, majority were against Morocco to win that competition against Senegal. Now they are throwing tantrums saying that we don't want again, we don't want to host anybody. Not like they've officially said that they are not going to host it, but from the look of things, the body language alone will tell you that they are not that keen on hosting the rest of Africa anymore. But let's move on from there. Let's talk another one. This time the Super Eagles of Nigeria. We know about Coach Eric Shell's demand, and this time around the man is speaking. He's a former assistant coach of the Super Eagles. His name is Silvanus Okpala. Coach is Silvanus Okpala, assistant coach to late coach Stephen Keshi back in 2013. He has said Coach Eric Shell is in the right to demand the pay rise that is demanding from the NFF. You see that money where they demand from NFF, may they pay him in their rights. Is in the right to demand such amount of money. But the only concern be say that that's particular part of the condition where he say may they give him free hand to select players. Say may the man can't tell us who no give him free hand all this while. Make him mention the name of the people where they deny him free hand from inviting players to the Super Eagles. According to Silvanus Okpala, he said that is the only issue he has with the conditions laid down by Coach Eric Shell to the Nigerian Football Federation, saying that now Eric Shell should mention who are those people stopping him from announcing his own squad list, inviting his own players, make it come out publicly, make it come tell Nigerians, saying that if that thing not true, come out and tell us. So you mean say all this while they know they give you free hand to select your own players? Now tell us who be those people where they stop you from inviting your own players, according to Coach Silvanus Okpala, who is speaking this morning.
For the authority, they have the yam, they have the knife. So it's clear for them. But what I didn't find, what I found funny was when he said one of the demands where I read, I don't know if it's true, but that's what I think, that he must be given a free hand. He has to come out and tell us that he has not been given a free hand. Was he not given a free hand? That's the question I'm asking him now. From what I read about what he submitted. So if he was, then he come and tell us. Then if he said he was not, when we talk about money to be paid to him, I have nothing to say there because they are stable. That is what is stable. They are stable is demand. It's just for you to say you want it to walk away. If NFS says okay, we are not going to do it, then he has to say okay, I'm seeking on my list and I'm going. Or NFS okay, we have accepted. So it's both of them.
All right, let's go to Silvanus Okpala right there, saying that if he meets the NFF and table his demand to them, and if they are not willing to meet his demand, he can walk away, or the NFF can also decide to walk away. It's two things: either they sign that contract or he walks away. If they can't meet his contract extension and demands, let them walk away. The man is in the right to demand the pay rise that he's asking for. And as far as the interference in his squad list, he should come out publicly and announce the name of those people who have been stopping him from announcing his own squad list, according to Silvanus Okpala. From here, make we go Europe immediately. I don't want to stay Africa. Make we go Europe immediately. Let's go to the European scene. Oh, last night, Arsenal, yes, Arsenal Football Club. But was last night the night Arsenal finally won the Premier League title? Because they are now 7 points clear. City failed to beat Nottingham Forest, and the games are no longer as much as City would have wanted. Yes, as it is right now, Arsenal are 7 points clear. The Gunners have played a game more than Manchester City, but they are 7 points clear as it stands. What was last night, the night Arsenal finally got their hand on that Premier League title? A 1-0 win against Brighton. But let me tell you guys, that 1-0 win against Brighton, it not to go down well with the coach of Brighton, who said that Arsenal came with negative tactics. That Arsenal, he wouldn't have won his team. If he were the coach of Arsenal, he would never have wanted his team to play the way Arsenal played yesterday. See, I'm now, not be me talk, I'm now. Before somebody call again, they talk say, Alan, you don't like Arsenal. Alan, you are biased. Alan, this. The coach of Brighton, after losing to Arsenal yesterday, saying that he will never be the kind of coach that would demand his team to play the way Arsenal played last night. That only one team wanted to win yesterday. Only one team wanted to play football yesterday. That the other team only came there to defend and play negative football. This is the coach of Brighton, Fabio Huzela, who is saying that he is ashamed of how Arsenal played yesterday. Saying if he be coach of Arsenal, or if him as a coach will never want his team to play that way. This is Fabio Huzela, the coach of Brighton and Hove. So guys, I dey play am now again before another person call me. Let me. Today is a new day. Let's not go back to yesterday. But this is Fabio Huzela, the coach of Brighton.
Yeah, but that's what I mean. Like, there are different kinds of winning. So if they win the Premier League, no one will ask how they win the Premier League. I think you can really feel that they want to do everything now to win this game, and in the end it's about the rules. So if the Premier League, if the referee allow everything, then it's difficult. Then they make their own rules. So at the moment I have the feeling they are doing their own rules no matter how they are playing. So that's why I think it's difficult to judge that. Overall, like I said, I will never be that kind of manager who tries to win in that way. I want to develop players. I want that my players keep improving and keep playing football on the pitch. And in the end, of course, every team will manage and waste time. But I think there has to be a limit, and the limit has to be set by the Premier League. The limit has to be set by the referees. At the moment, they just can do what they want. Yeah, but that's what I mean. Like,
so you heard from the man saying that Arsenal were wasting time, delays. Premier League need to do something. That as it is right now, not only Arsenal they play that way, but he no go be kind of manager to ask his players to play that way. He's not that kind of manager. Instead, he will win the way he wants him to win. So this is Fabio Huzela. But let me tell you, one man he's defending Arsenal's style. It is Michael Owen. He has now dismissed what the coach of Brighton have said, and he suggested that the Brighton boss may renege on his promise should he find himself in a similar position like Arsenal. So Michael Owen is saying a day will come, this Brighton coach will find himself in a position like Arsenal and Mikel Arteta, and he will play that way, even though he's saying that he will never ask his players, ask his team to play that way. According to Michael Owen, he said he considered that this incarnation of Arsenal may not be easy on the eyes. That is the way they play. It might not be easy on the eye, but acknowledge that aesthetics counts for little. The tick of the title run. He said right now, playing beautiful football at this time of the season, it might count for little. It counts for little. Nobody cares. He said he might change his mind if he's going for the title. And then any old win will do. Listen, Arsenal have played well for the vast majority of the season, And it is the oldest saying in the football book. Sometimes you've got to win playing ugly. Arsenal have done that as well this season, and fair play to them. They find a way of winning. That starts in Arsenal case with having a very strong defense, a very good goalkeeper, and a very organized defense and solid midfielder. They aren't that what Liverpool have been. They aren't what Manchester City have been over the last decade. Basically blistering teams, scoring loads of goals, but also conceding a few as well. So they are not that style of play. They are a well drilled, and as soon as they score, you rarely see them not picking up the point. Of course, they've had a blip against Wolverhampton Wanderers not so long ago, and apart from when they scored, you can just see them shutting out games. So that's Michael Owen saying that Arsenal cannot play like City. Arsenal cannot play like Liverpool. Arsenal are playing the way they know how to play. So people should allow them play that way. Saying that the Brighton coach that is complaining right now, if he find himself in similar position as Arsenal and Mikel Arteta, he will also play the same way. He will also play the same way. But this is it. Let's go to the phone line. Let's hear your thoughts about Arsenal's win before we go to the other games as well. 09087668888 09073530044. Hello, good morning and welcome.
Smith, good morning.
Good morning.
How are you today?
I'm fine, thank you.
My name is Mr. Blake.
Good morning, Blaze. Welcome.
Yeah, thank you. Smith, me personally, I don't understand what we football, the analysts, football fans, we want. Stephen Keshi, late Stephen Keshi, said something years back that anytime I step on the pitch, I try to maximize my intelligent behavior. What affects him the last game, he tried not to do it, to improve on it. And that Senna have tried to maximize the intelligent behavior that we have been singing, have the speed, the mental of a champion. You see Gabriel yesterday in that game, he be pushing. Why are you allowing these people to come to shoot? You are not defending enough. You understand? That is the spirit of a champion. Now we are complaining. How? This Senna, if that Senna lose this point, 7-point gap, or let's say with Man City game in hand, but let's give it that 7-point gap. Now, all of us here will say that Senna no get Man City and then get the spirit of champion. I beg Senna defend what you want defend. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Thank you, Blaze. Thank you. Hello, good morning and welcome.
Alan Smith.
Good morning. You're welcome.
How are you, Alan Smith?
I am fine, thank you. Yes, welcome. Good morning. Good to hear from you.
I've been sending you was this. I don't know whether
so sorry. Good to hear from you.
Nice speaking with you once again.
Thank you.
Arsenal, I don't know what people are complaining about Arsenal. Just the last caller say they want to win. Now people are complaining. I don't understand. I don't understand that like me. Anyway, I want to wish my team very best of luck. Let us say that they want to play because they did not win that league. They will have a lot of things to contest with me. Have a wonderful day.
Thank you, blessed. Good to hear from you again. Thank you. Hello, good morning and welcome.
Hello, good morning, Alan Smith.
Yeah, good morning to you too.
This is Dozie on the line, Alan Smith.
Good morning, Mr. Dozie. You're welcome.
Alan Smith, good morning once more.
Thank you. Welcome.
Your prophecy is coming to pass. You remember far back, I think last year, where you said that between March and April, this league will be done and dusted. You remember? And what is it looking like now? It's looking like to be so because, this Martin is not backing back down.
Yeah.
Because, so see how, just take the match at the roll. Then play Tottenham.
Yeah.
They win. Chelsea win. And Bright, you know how Bright normally proves stubborn.
Yes.
When you want to win them, they will try to destroy or put a setback on you. That time around, they say, even if not that 1 point where they get, that one goal, they must defend to the last. And that's what they did this last match. So, the spirit of championship is in them right now. And they are firing as it stands. How many matches remain again? We don't play out the big team. If you check well, only Man City remain. And I know Man City cannot win me in this critical moment. How you get everybody will pray draw and carry the points and go away. So I think the league is going to be done very soon.
Okay.
First, it are following us back to back, but you see the difference now.
All right.
So,
all right.
I think this league is done and dusted very soon.
Right.
This is the time. Today is the day that Man City gave up.
All right. Thank you very much. Thank you. All right, I have more calls here. Let's take this one too. Hello, good morning and welcome. Yeah, hello, good morning. Can you hear me?
This Brighton man,
What's your name?
You said something yesterday.
What's your name? What's your name?
Francis.
All right, Francis. All right, Francis. Go ahead.
You said something yesterday because of this man. About the day before yesterday, he make a statement.
Yeah.
The Arsenal set pieces.
Yeah, they always take at least a minute before they play their corner kicks.
Yesterday they protect everything. Corner kick, made they not allow Arsenal to play. They Arsenal score them from openly scoring.
Open play.
They got their game. I remember that your ground. Remember that your ground. The first time he Emirates ask he watching Conjure, he no pick points. And they can't follow you to your ground again, can't pick points from you. And you're still making them out. Find yourself in that position. The pressure will get on those people. If you find yourself there, you will not believe it. You will do everything. To make sure. See, imagine Atletico Madrid, Barcelona, see what thing they play. Atletico is there to defend the game. 5-man backline, then 4 midfield. One striker. The striker will even go back again.
Yeah.
To make sure 3 point is the best. 3 point is the most
That's
important
the most
thing.
important thing. That's true.
That is it.
All right, Francis. Thank you very much. Thank you. Let's read some comment here. We'll go on a break, and after which we'll come back. But let's read some comment here. I have a comment from Jay Prince here. He's saying, yes, good morning, Alan Smith. Jay Prince from Live Camp. Morocco is not ready to host the WAFCON, and it's very clear. CAF should have read their body language right from when Morocco lost the African Cup of Nations to Senegal. Since South Africa has said they can host it, why is CAF now foot dragging? Silvano Sokpala, no worry, we cite you. We all know no Super Eagles coach has come and have a free hand in selecting players. Michael Owen has said what I wanted to say about what the Brighton coach said about us. Alan, we are 7 points clear, but let's still tread with caution. City still has a game in hand. All right, thank you very much, Jay Prince. I have another one here. Good morning, Alan. My name is Odogu Chelsea. Any way in which a team play doesn't matter. A win is a win. Arsenal all the way. Trophy and congratulations, my brother will be happy. Chelsea top 4 is my goal. They'll go Chelsea. All right, I have another one here. Good morning, Alan. 70% of fans will be upset to see Arsenal lifting the Premier League title at the end of the season. But the truth is, whoever wants to be upset, so be it. Whoever curses them, let them curse to an end. I'm still a Liverpool fan, not Arsenal, but I support what is good. Lorenzo from Cuba. All right, Lorenzo, thank you. Good morning, Alan Smith. Arsenal should play any kind of style they want to, because if they don't win this league this year, then they should be relegated to the championship. As for my team, Manchester United, it will be well with us. Mohammed Nuruddin from Nukarshi in Nasarawa State. Guys, let's go on a break and then we'll come and focus on Chelsea, Man United, and what happened last night.
Now one see when Chineke God the day answer prayer as we dey fast oh. Simple big concept don't kick starting another ogbonge promo.
Hey, we call them Team Pumpy Fest 30 Lube Ramadan promo. Our Muslim brothers and sisters wey dey fast for this month of Ramadan. Una well done. As we begin am wella, we go finish am wella. Na Team Pumpy concept dey throw we salute to the praise oh. Oya now come buy your own land for Lube with chicken money. Get 500 square meter plot of land for Lube. If you want pay stand na 15 million naira. You go first pay 5 million naira for deposit. You fit spread them for 6 months. You pay 17 million naira only. All our land they carry on top correct paper FCDA CO4. Sharply come we office where they number 12 Morovia Street. Who sent to Abuja? Tell why na 090 5454 5468. T-Pumpy Mesteti Lube Ramadan promo. Now go get promo. T-Pumpy concept developer that cares.
Hello Nigeria, hello Africa. Do you want to work in the healthcare sector? Do you want to be a trained, certified nursing assistant, medical assistant, or caregiver? If yes, then register to enroll for Push Africa's one-year diploma in certified nursing assistance training happening at the African University College of Science and Technology, Abuja. Targeted trainees are unemployed graduates, O-level or ordinary diploma graduates, or anyone interested in working as a support worker in the healthcare sector. For details, log on to www.pushafrica.org or WhatsApp 080-339-42015, 080-339-42015. For registration, pick up application form at our partner radio stations or visit the reception at the African University of Science and Technology, Abuja.
We had to call a quick timeout to catch our breath. Whew. Now, back to sports. It's Eagles 102.3.
Trinic from no kind of range just put it over the bar.
All right, from Arsenal, let's move over to Chelsea. Joao Pedro, yes, he stepped up. Yesterday we can say was Alejandro Garnacho's best game in the Chelsea shirts. Yes, his best game in the Chelsea shirt, that's what I can say. Well, it was a very good response from Chelsea after their weekend defeat against Arsenal. The race for that top 4 is very, very much on. But like I said, 5 teams can qualify for the Champions League next season because of English team and the coefficient ranking. They are currently doing well in Europe right now. So it means that we might still get 5 teams for the Champions League in the Premier League next season. But it's going to be a very tight race because Liverpool and Chelsea are currently leveled on points. Man United and Aston Villa are also leveled on 51 points each. Talking about United, they lost to Newcastle last night. Fenman Newcastle. And guess what? It was the Nigerian-born William Osula. Yes, when I know say that boy na Edo boy. William Edemudia. Dusgard Osula. Na Nanja boy na. Na Nanja boy. Now he bend that boy enter inside net. The United goalkeeper did not know where he was. 10-man Newcastle beating Man United, ending United unbeaten streak in the year 2026 and handing Michael Carrick his first defeat as United manager. The Niger boy, he plays for the Denmark national team. William Osula. In modern Denmark, in foreign and Nigerian French, and he dey eligible to play for Nigeria. So as he be like this now only for the Denmark under 19 teams he don't play for. He never play for the senior team of Denmark, which means say he still dey eligible to play for the Super Eagles. Omo, that can't go where he scored yesterday. Sweet left foot. He bend down enter corner. Sane Lamans no know where he dey. Yes, Williams Idemudia Osula. Proper Niger boy. Alright. We saw the games, the result. Man United fell into a defeat last night. But let's see. Let's go back to the line. Postcodes. Immediately that game finish. He say I talk am, no be these players. I talk am. Michael Carrick they do magic all this while. No be these players. I talk am. Manchester City played at a 2-2 draw with Nottingham Forest. And Pep Guardiola is saying that they are going just to focus on the next game. He's not going to dwell too much on the 2-2 draw. I saw a statistic heading into the game last night that Nottingham Forest and Manchester City have played 11 times at the Etihad, and City have won all of the matches. All of it. But yesterday that they needed to win. They needed to win to keep their race on Arsenal. They drop points. This football safe. Just like by Alga Andrew Randa will say. But let's go to the line. United drop points. Chelsea won. Man City drop points. Now here we did this morning. Good morning and welcome. Hello, good morning. Yeah, good morning to you.
Good morning, this is Dan, ambassador from Asokoro.
Welcome, Mr. Dan. Welcome.
Nobody can take away from Barcelona this time around. And concerning the man yesterday, you talk of Arsenal. This is opportunity for Arsenal, the Gunners, to make sure even if they can carry rope in that stadium to tie people's legs, to make sure that they will win this match. To take the Premier League history until 3 years. It's an opportunity for them to make sure that they do all the things they need to make sure that they win the league. I support them. And concerning what Nation Cup all to this time, our Babacon, they don't know their stand all to this time. They make sure that the team make a stand before the day to make sure that they move forward.
All right.
My regards to the state of John.
Thank you very much. Thank you. All right. Hello, good morning. Welcome. Yeah, good morning.
Good morning. This is your boy, Monday Mayu.
It's the Monday. Your team lost yesterday. What happened?
I'll admit, nobody is Superman. At least you win some, draw some, you lose like 1 or 2. Yeah, that will not be saying Mayu not be title contender.
Title contender, so yeah.
Yes, okay, bad as bad. It might not that first top bar, and God will save Arsenal. Because right now, Michael Carrick is firing. Okay, for Arsenal, I think I don't get any choice again to play the pattern where you feel like to play. Because now you don't overrun all the pattern where they try for half the season, it don't work. So since this particular pattern they work for us, they can stick to this particular pattern. Like if you get something to shoot for it, because after the corner kick, all this pattern, end of the day you don't get anything to shoot for it. That means they're supposed to ban Arsenal for EPS. Like seriously, Morgan.
Okay.
Thank you, sir. God bless you, sir.
Thank you. All right. Thank you. I have some comment here. Somebody say, and I don't care about how Arsenal does it. The most important thing is that they must win the league. Anyhow, I wish them all of the very best. Up the Gunners. Salahul Adin Haruna from Madala. Alan Smith, my name is Isaac from Lugbe. Please look at the statistics of the match and tell us who was negative. Arsenal all the way. All right, I have another one here. Alan, good morning. This is Rafael El Rafiki. Imagine we are at war and you want me to fight according to your plan, or I come to the battlefield with sticks while you are carrying machine guns. Alan, at this point, anyone can insult and call Arsenal names. As long as it doesn't stop us from winning the trophy, I am fine with it. After all, Roberto Di Matteo packed the balls all the way to the Champions League final and still won it. Beautiful football doesn't win you trophies. Jose Mourinho said so. As it is sweet us, it is pain them. All right, thank you, Rafiki. I have another one here. My name is Ability. Alan, tell Man United to let that Kabusa player called Malacia go and come the end of the season. I don't even know how Van Persie were able to convince Ineos to buy that player. Okay. Good morning to you. Welcome.
Hello.
Yes. Good morning. You're welcome.
Good morning. My name is Onyeka Schneider calling.
Look at Mr. Onyeka. Good morning to you. Good morning.
Good morning.
It's good to hear from you.
Happy Thursday.
Thank you.
I don't care. I love make Arsenal carry this very because Man City, their own don't do too much. Let God help Arsenal. Let the job carry on. They deal with my one actually.
Okay.
This is what they see for news bar.
Yeah.
Say they ban Galatasaray fans not to attend to Liverpool Champions League.
Yes.
Not true?
Yes, not true. They don't go attend game for Anfield. They are currently banned from the game in Anfield.
That's the first time when they become. I don't watch the match.
Yeah.
They do anything.
Yeah, their fans they throw what they supposed through. Disruption of the game.
Okay.
Yes.
All right, thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Onyeka Schneider. It's good to hear from you. Thank you very much. Thank you. right, I have another one here saying, I am not surprised about Man United dropping points. It's only a matter of time before they start doing what they know how to do best. EPL title is seriously seeking Arsenal's hug. Akamata near Alan Smith Nigerian Limited. There is one big company called Alan Smith Nigerian Limited. Those people suppose they come sponsor me. They supposed to come sponsor this show. Alan Smith Sports Show. Look at that, Ibrahim now. Akamata, tell them say there is one Alan Smith here at Eagles FM. There's a show going on and they should come check me out. Now me be the Alan Smith. They should come, let's do collabo. Hello, good morning to you, welcome.
This is a coincidence now.
Welcome, good morning.
My name is Michael.
Welcome, Mr. Michael, you're welcome.
How is it now?
Very fine, thank you.
Yeah. We're now beginning to see the true color of Carrick. Yeah, after like 5 games, Man United is going back to the drawing board. Yeah, sending them back to where they belong. On a serious note, City shocked me yesterday. On a serious note, City shocked me yesterday, and let's say the truth, Arsenal have a big chance of winning the league now.
Yeah.
I think it's theirs now to lose. If they know what is good for them, let them keep playing the way they are playing. For me, just grind, pull out the 3 points. Nobody cares about how you play. All we want is just results. I don't really know. 15 years ago, like so many years ago, we know how Mourinho played and how he acquired his titles. My brother, can you tell me what good football Jose Mourinho plays from Inter Milan from Porto to Inter Milan? Maybe you can say Madrid. Maybe he tried something a bit better, but still, yes, in Madrid he didn't achieve like that. Yes, because he didn't win the Champions League with Real Madrid for the 3 years has been there. So for me, Arsenal is doing a good job. I don't really care what people say, especially Chelsea fans. You even stop talking. Manchester United fans, stop talking. They don't usually see Chelsea for playing football, and they won 2 Champions League. All the 2 Champions League they have won, they are the worst side. We know the truth. Yes.
All right.
Thank you. This is Barcelona fan talking.
Thank you. Okay, let me tell you about your club, because it's now been confirmed that Jules Koundé and Alejandro Balde both picked up injuries, hamstring injuries. And what does hamstring injuries mean? It means that they might likely be out for the next 4 weeks. So Jules Koundé and Alejandro Balde are both going to be missing because of hamstring injury. Barcelona have confirmed. While Real Madrid, they have injury concerns of their own. You talk about Eduard Camavinga. He's out injured. We already know that Rodrigo is going to be missing for the next 6 months. An ACL injury. No World Cup for him. We also know that the man, Franco Mastertuano, has been handed a 2-match ban for his red card against Getafe in their defeat to Getafe on Monday. So Madrid are missing a lot of players. Mbappe is still not ready, and they go to Celta Vigo, the Balaidos, a very difficult ground. Anybody will tell you it is the Igo Aspas team. Celta Vigo for Real Madrid next at the weekend. It no go easy for Madrid. But let's take this call as well. Good morning and welcome. Yeah, good morning.
This is Imachori from Asokoro.
Mr. Ima, welcome. Good morning.
Thank you, my brother.
You're welcome. Good morning.
Wonderful job. May the Lord bless you, my brother.
Bless you too.
You see, Alan. Anytime we Arsenal, we want to play game.
Yeah.
You get the way team they attack Arsenal. People know they understand. The way you attack us, that's the way we will play. The way we are going to escape your attack. Arsenal not this pattern. I am telling you, watch our match with Leeds.
Yeah.
Leeds used to play how they used to play. That's why we are beating them that play. About some people, anytime they are playing Arsenal, they attack Arsenal anyhow. If you watch that match yesterday, Alan, all the noise we people they noise say Arsenal they carry corner, they do it.
Yes.
The day come yesterday. You remember that kind of thing? They come. The important thing at the 3 point. We go raise that to you. Doctor, I agree to you. Good morning.
All right. Thank you, Mr. Machori. Thank you. Thank you very much. I have later today Tottenham Hotspur versus Crystal Palace. 2 teams fighting for their lives in the Premier League. But let me take this call. Hello, good morning and welcome. Yes, good morning. I agree to you. Welcome. Oyana, I agree to you. Welcome. Good morning. Yes, sir.
Yeah, this is the member Dr. Dila Dennis Market, the place of Manchester.
Welcome, Dr. Dennis. Welcome. Yeah.
There are all those who are talking about Omayu. I think it is the first time we are losing this Canada year.
Yeah.
Yes. How many people do you get? To account. And the people who are doing to move to shouting at the start. You know, because of the carriage making mistakes yesterday. Because I taking a good man and Casemiro out yesterday. I think maybe make that game. I say yes, you make a mistake. Because you don't take your two old midfielder out. And a big Ugarte that don't know left and right and Tao Malaysia. Now because of what do you call him? This guy get what do you call him? I don't know. This Macharawe. If not, what did Malaysia they got for that place? Now for me, you accept that guy takes score that goal yesterday. I didn't know that guy is the manager. I think I manager the waiting deal or tomorrow. This is before.
You know, he can't play competition for Man U. Okay. They do one one school competition. Now he come. He just play. He win the trophy with the team.
So for me, because I didn't look at yesterday, but that one not support that we not continue to do it.
Okay.
I hear me.
Okay.
We continue to win. And for Madrid,
yes.
I think they did it now. I think for me, it's going to become idea. I can go play. I think we will do every back, and some of them we want to manage. Go and get a necessary card. So for me, I got it. You to manage when your opponent are trying to come on you. You know, you have to break them down. I hear me.
Okay.
Break them. But losing to look at 10 man yesterday, I think for me, not to come back there.
All right. Thank you. Dr. Dennis don't talk finish. So, you don't finish. Now, you're supposed to close everything for today. So, thank you very much, Abuja. We'll be back again tomorrow. But you know, as always, keep your dialogue to Eagles 102.3 FM. Alan Smith signing out.